Welcome to Lucid Sigma Female. I like to start my day with a quote. Here is one to take home. The most powerful woman in the room is the one who doesn't need to prove it. Unknown. Beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel where we decode the mysteries of life, one epic personality type at a time. Today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of Sigma females, the queens of quiet power, the masters of mystery, and the ultimate I don't need your validation energy. Now, if you've ever met a Sigma female, you know they're like a walking paradox. They're calm but fierce, independent but magnetic, and they do things that leave everyone around them scratching their heads. So, what's their secret? And why do they confuse the heck out of everyone? Well, beautiful people, that's exactly what we're uncovering today. Buckle up because we're about to break down 10 things Sigma females do that confuse everyone. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll not only understand them better, you might even want to be one. So, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's get into it. Number 1, they're comfortable being alone, and it freaks people out. Alright, let's start with the first thing that throws people off. Sigma females are totally cool with being alone. While most of us are out here planning group hangouts and double dates, Sigma females are like, nah, I'm good. They don't need a squad to feel complete. In fact, they thrive in their own company. Reading a book, journaling, or just vibing with their thoughts, it's their happy place. And honestly, that level of self-sufficiency is both inspiring and low-key intimidating. But here's the thing, beautiful people. Being comfortable alone isn't about being antisocial. It's about knowing your worth and not needing external validation to feel whole. As Susan Cain, author of Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, puts it, there's zero correlation between being the best talker and having the best ideas. Sigma females understand this deeply. They don't need to be the loudest voice in the room to make an impact. Take Emma Watson, for example. She's often seen enjoying her own company, whether it's reading on the subway or taking solo trips. She doesn't need an entourage to feel validated. She's her own best company. So, the next time you see a Sigma female chilling solo, don't pity her, admire her. And maybe take a page out of her book. Spend some quality time with yourself. You might just discover how powerful solitude can be. Number 2, they don't follow trends, they set them. Next up, Sigma females don't follow trends, they create them. While everyone's busy copying what's in, Sigma females are out here doing their own thing. Whether it's their style, their hobbies, or their life choices, they're unapologetically themselves. And let's be real, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not wearing what everyone else is wearing? How dare you? But that's the beauty of a Sigma female. They don't care about fitting in. They'd rather stand out. Coco Chanel, the iconic fashion designer, once said, in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Sigma females live by this mantra. They don't chase trends, they set them. Think of Zendaya. Whether she's on the red carpet or running errands, she always brings her unique flair. She doesn't follow fashion rules, she makes them. So, beautiful people, take a page out of their book. Stop chasing trends and start setting them. Because at the end of the day, the most powerful trend you can follow is being yourself. Number 3, they're selectively social, and it's low-key genius, asterisk, asterisk. Here's another thing that confuses people. Sigma females are selectively social. They're not the type to work the room or chat with everyone. Nope. They're more like, I'll talk to who I want when I want. And honestly, it's genius. While everyone else is out here exhausting themselves, trying to be everyone's friend, Sigma females are conserving their energy for the people who truly matter. It's not that they're rude, they're just intentional. Dr. Brené Brown, a research professor and author of Daring Greatly, emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries. Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. Sigma females embody this principle. They know their energy is precious, and they're not about to waste it on superficial connections. Take Michelle Obama, for example. She's known for being warm and approachable, but she's also incredibly selective about who she lets into her inner circle. She doesn't feel the need to be friends with everyone. She focuses on meaningful relationships. So, beautiful people, take note. It's okay to be picky with your energy. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your life. Save your best vibes for your inner circle. Number 4. They don't seek approval, and it's liberating. Now, this one really throws people off. Sigma females don't seek approval. Whether it's their career choices, their relationships, or their life goals, they don't need anyone's permission to live their truth. And let's be honest, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not going to ask for my opinion? How dare you? But that's the thing about Sigma females. They don't need validation to feel valid. Rupi Kaur, the best-selling author of Milk and Honey, writes, I do not want to have you to fill the empty parts of me. I want to be full on my own. Sigma females live by this philosophy. They're not looking for someone to complete them. They're already whole. Take Serena Williams, for example. She's faced countless critics and naysayers throughout her career, but she's never let their opinions dictate her path. She trusts her instincts and stays true to herself, and that's what makes her a legend. So, beautiful people, here's your takeaway. Stop waiting for someone to give you the green light. If it feels right to you, that's all the approval you need. Number 5. They're mysterious, and it's magnetic. All right, let's talk about the mystery factor. Sigma females are like a puzzle. You can't quite figure them out, and that's what makes them so magnetic. They don't overshare, they don't seek attention, and they definitely don't reveal all their cards at once. And honestly, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not going to tell me your life story in the first 5 minutes of meeting me? How dare you? But that's the beauty of a Sigma female. They keep you guessing. Maya Angelou, the legendary poet and author, once said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Sigma females understand this deeply. They don't need to reveal everything about themselves to leave a lasting impression. Take Angelina Jolie, for example. She's one of the most famous women in the world, yet she remains an enigma. She doesn't feel the need to share every detail of her life with the public, and that only adds to her allure. So, beautiful people, embrace a little mystery. You don't have to reveal everything about yourself to be interesting. Sometimes, less is more. Number 6. They're independent, and it's inspiring. Next up, Sigma females are fiercely independent. They don't wait for someone else to fix their problems. They handle their business like the queens they are. And let's be real, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not going to ask for help? How dare you? But that's the thing about Sigma females. They don't need a hero because they're their own hero. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential women in the world, once said, you become what you believe. You are where you are today in your life based on everything you have believed. Sigma females live by this belief. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. Take Rihanna, for example. She's not just a singer. She's a business mogul who built an empire from the ground up. She didn't wait for someone to hand her success. She went out and got it herself. So, beautiful people, take a cue from them. Stop waiting for someone to save you and start saving yourself. Because at the end of the day, the most powerful person in your life should be you. Number 7, they're calm under pressure, and it's low-key terrifying. Here's another thing that confuses people. Sigma females are calm under pressure. While everyone else is freaking out, they're over here like, this is fine. And honestly, it's low-key terrifying. Like, how are you so calm right now? Are you even human? But that's the thing about Sigma females. They don't let external chaos dictate their internal peace. Ryan Holiday, author of The Obstacle is the Way, writes, the obstacle in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. Sigma females embody this mindset. They see challenges as opportunities to grow, not reasons to panic. Take Malala Yousafzai, for example. She faced unimaginable adversity, yet she remained calm and composed, using her voice to fight for education and equality. Her resilience is a testament to the power of staying calm under pressure. So, beautiful people, take a deep breath and channel your inner Sigma. Life is going to throw curveballs, but you don't have to let them knock you off your game. Number 8, they don't gossip, and it's refreshing. Now, this one really throws people off. Sigma females don't gossip. While everyone else is out here spreading tea, they're like, I'm good, thanks. And let's be honest, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not going to talk about someone behind their back? How dare you? But that's the thing about Sigma females. They'd rather focus on their own growth than tear others down. Eleanor Roosevelt, the former First Lady and human rights advocate, once said, "Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people." Sigma females live by this principle. They're too busy working on their goals to waste time on petty gossip. Take Taylor Swift, for example. Despite being one of the most talked about celebrities in the world, she rarely engages in gossip. Instead, she focuses on her music and her fans, proving that you don't need to tear others down to rise to the top. So, beautiful people, take a page out of their book. Stop wasting energy on gossip and start investing in yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only drama you need is the kind you see on TV. Number 9, they're goal-oriented and it's motivating. Next up, Sigma females are goal-oriented. They don't just dream big. They work hard to make those dreams a reality. And let's be real, that's confusing for a lot of people. Like, wait, you're not going to procrastinate and blame everyone else for your problems? How dare you? But that's the thing about Sigma females. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, emphasizes the importance of being proactive. Start with the end in mind. Sigma females live by this principle. They have a clear vision of what they want, and they take consistent action to make it happen. Take Beyoncé, for example. She's not just a singer. She's a powerhouse who's constantly setting and achieving new goals. Whether it's releasing an album, starring in a movie, or launching a fashion line, she's always pushing herself to new heights. So, beautiful people, take a cue from them. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. Because at the end of the day, the only thing standing between you and your goals is you. Number 10, they don't need a label, and it's empowering. Finally, here's the thing that confuses people the most. Sigma females don't need a label. They don't fit into boxes, and they don't care about societal expectations. And honestly, that's the most empowering thing about them. They're not trying to be alpha, beta, or anything in between. They're just being themselves. Audre Lorde, the renowned poet and activist, once said, "If I didn't define myself for myself, I would be crunched into other people's fantasies for me and eaten alive." Sigma females live by this truth. They define themselves on their own terms, and they refuse to be boxed in by labels. Take Lady Gaga, for example. She's constantly reinventing herself, refusing to be defined by any one label. Whether she's singing, acting, or advocating for mental health, she's always true to herself. So, beautiful people, take this as your ultimate takeaway. You don't need a label to be valid. Whether you're a Sigma, an Alpha, or something entirely unique, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. Beautiful people, we've reached the end of today's video, but the journey is just beginning. Sigma females remind us that it's okay to be different, to be independent, and to live life on your own terms. So if this video resonated with you, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and join this amazing community of people who are ready to embrace their inner Sigma. Let's grow, let's glow, and let's live life unapologetically. Having said this, go out there and be the best version of yourself. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay bold, and stay Sigma. Peace.